Hello everyone, welcome back to the lean-to. It's probably about 50 degrees right now. We're gonna see freezing temperatures tonight. I think I called for 24 degrees Fahrenheit. Got plenty of wood here from last time. Got our fire reflectors up still. So I just gotta get kicked back and we'll spark up this fire. Got tons of good food, steak and salmon, so a couple other little snacks too. But yeah, I gotta cool down. Oh, I'm sweating right now, big time. This is the warmest spring day I've had out yet, so I had to bring extra clothes for tonight, so too much gear. Thing weighs like 30 pounds. It's ridiculous. But it's warm. And it looks like we might be able to get a stake in the ground. I've been trying to put these walls up for the past 2 or 3 trips. So I think we're going to be able to get one in, hopefully. I've got 2 stakes here. Grab the old mallet. Have to auger it out, but yeah, at least we can get one in, get one started. Nice little supply of wood here, nice head start. Might get a little bit more. Tons of food. Overkill, but I'll explain why in a moment. It's kind of a long story. Some of you may know. Okay. So the reason I have so much food is because I'm only eating on trips now. I'm only eating fish, chicken, and steak on trips. So I have no stovetop. I just recently moved. I'm a little closer to my favorite forest, so I figure if I want to have steak, just go out in the woods. So yeah, it's gonna be a great night. I'm not out as early as I wanted to be. I kind of procrastinated this morning. Actually, I was reading a bunch of comments, and I thought, all right, am I gonna sit here and reply to comments all day, or am I gonna go back out? So I think you guys would prefer the videos. Those base coals should be starting up soon. I just threw a couple little pieces on there, and then we'll get some kind of meat on. I'm not quite sure what yet. So basically, this trip's gonna be a big eating frenzy. I'm gonna get that steak in the ground, hell or high water. We're getting that wall up, at least some of it. But yeah, got a lot of eating to do. I haven't eaten all day today. The hike out here was pretty brutal. So yeah, we've got plenty of time. Sun's just peeking out right now. Can start to see my breath a little bit, but it's not that bad. Alright, I got her beat down in there pretty good. I think I am going to use this other steak here. I just wanted to try to auger out the hole a little bit. Yeah, I'm just going to start this other hole here in case it freezes tonight. That way we'll still be able to get them in. Okay, there we go. Got holes started for the steaks. We'll get that in later tomorrow because I'm super starved. Like I said, I haven't eaten all day today. Let's get some logs on there. Then we'll get the steak on. Wind is starting to pick up. I don't know, maybe you can't tell, but way up high, it's ripping through. Alright, while that's burning down a little bit, I'm just gonna go browsing. On my way in, I saw tons of downed trees and limbs, but I don't want to go way back that far. Just gonna browse around here for a bit. Okay, yeah, there's stuff back in here, right behind the lean-to. And I think there's like a huge piece of maple back here too. Yup, there it is. Right there. We'll get that later. Just browsing. Let me show you the steak. It's a flat iron. It's not the greatest, but it's good for the price. A little bigger of a cut this time. I usually go with about half of that. Boom! Even stopped and got some garlic and potatoes, make some foil wraps. So that'll be tasty. Let's start with one and see how it goes. Just a little bit of seasoning. I've got some oil under the bench too. Fair enough. Looks like my old spatula will come in handy. Fit it down inside of the oil bottle. I don't know if this stuff's any good, but I'm gonna use it. Just a little bit to help it out. And that's good. That's all I need, just one little portion. Quick and easy. And tasty. Packed right full. I'm gonna have to use that other piece. I think this one's a little bigger actually. There, we'll just pop that right on the coals in a little bit. I'm gonna let that steak just cook nice and slow there. But yeah, starving. Starving. There we go, just broke up some of those coals and getting them pushed back in. That'll be good. Oh, dropped the grill, that's all right. It's all right. Yeah, these foil things I make work awesome. Just enough to get what you need. And not waste and not have to carry a big old jar. And that ought to do it. I think I'm gonna pop those potatoes in now too. We'll just move this stick, pop them right in there, and let them go. Alright, I'm going to call that steak done. We'll let it rest, and then we'll let the potatoes go for a couple more minutes. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. Oh. We'll let that rest. If it's a little bloody, I'm good. Can't resist though, I want to take a bite. Alright, one bite. A little rare. Nope. Too rare. Yep, just a little too rare for me. see what we got here. Oh yeah, they're good. Oh yeah, just right. A little bit of char. That's how I like it. Boom. Yeah. I'm gonna fold those up so they don't get cold. Steak's finishing off. That's gonna have to be good, because I'm starving. Alright, retake. Still looks a bit bloody. Nope, that's good. Perfect. A little bit bloody, but cheers, guys. That's good. Need a drink. Ugh. Brought some flavoring if I need it. Might just have water though. I haven't been drinking a lot of water today. That'd be good. Oh damn, that looks nice. Get back with you in a bit. Oh, that was an amazing meal. No joke. But yeah, there's a bird or something. It sounds like a dog. I don't know how to mock it, but I thought it was like a dog barking, but it's coming closer, and I can definitely tell it almost sounds like a loon, that kind of tone, or Doberman, a mix between I don't know if that's right, but a mix between a loon and a Doberman. Crazy. It's not gonna do it now. I thought I heard it when I was, there it goes. You probably can't hear that. Anyways, it is getting dark. We gotta get firewood. At least I do. So come along. Look how long this log is. Long and straight. I find I have trouble cutting stuff like this after I built the lean-to. It's just, I don't want to cut it. I'm afraid I'll want to build with it. But, have to get over that habit. But yeah, the snow's pretty much gone up here. Down more towards the bottom of the hill, there's probably 4 to 6 inches way down there past the lean-to. The lean-to's right there, somewhere back there a ways. But yeah, let's get some of this out of here. Yeah, it's starting to get a little chilly, so when I get cold, I saw firewood. Seems to help every time. Looks pretty decent. Yeah, look at this one. That's a monster. I don't think we'll need all that. This will help supplement what I've got. I just like to have a little bit extra to leave behind. Grab some of the smaller stuff here too. There goes that bird again. I have no idea what that is. It's coming from that way. There's a pond over there. Okay, so I'm gonna just start sorting and measuring these logs and getting them cut down. Just gonna get a start tonight. I'll sort them by width, and they're going to be about 2 inches longer than this. I think I'm gonna start with this guy right here, just because it's nice and straight. It's a solid base piece, and yeah, I just like that for a base piece. Nice and straight. Nice. Let's go with this one. Have to flatten this out or else it'll just collapse. Because I'm going to lean it up against the tree. It's really comfortable. Just poked a hole in my sleeping pad. It sucks. It's alright. Thing's probably 20 years old. Got the lantern. Got the headlamp. Is what I'm after. Fresh pair of batteries. Dusk is setting in. Beautiful. Just sitting here listening to the birds, the wind come through. It's a real peaceful evening. Having a great time. Just let the fire die down. We'll get it roaring here in a minute. Get a little bit of prep work out of the way. I always seem to do this around this time of night. For the morning or an emergency or next time. Toss it right over on the table. Tossed it right in the cup. Still gonna drink my water though. Just thought I'd show you my spatula I made last time. I'm actually fairly pleased with it. It was meant to be just a junker, quick one, but it came out pretty nice. Got the little EA logo up here. I just coal scrubbed it. Then here's the inside half. Very nice wood. Very beautiful. I'm obsessed with different kinds of wood. But yep, see how it fits? Nice and perfectly, pretty much. Pretty cool. I don't know, maybe I should make a little hanger for it or something to slide it in. Right, we'll throw a couple more pieces on here. So right there is the perfect campfire size for me. I don't really need anything more than that. Now I do step it up from time to time, but it gives me heat and light, and that's all I need. If I get too cold, I just move the bench up, fold the sleeping pad down, and I'm totally fine. I also like getting a nice mixture. So I like birch for carving, so I'm gonna hang on to that piece. But we'll do some pine, some birch, and I believe this is a maple. I'm not 100% certain. And I had a huge piece of pine. I can't find it. But yeah, we'll load it up a little more. I've been trying to keep the fire away from the reflector because I know it's dried out. So I'm just moving everything up a little bit. Not too much. Ah, there it is. Been looking for you. I moved the stones out about 6 to 8 inches. So here's a look at my outdoor recliner here. Got my bag as an armrest. My double padded seat. It's got a longer back too, but it's sliding down in there, which is fine. It's totally comfortable. Got my pouch accessible here. My gloves, my bag. So yeah, nice little setup. Okay, time for me to crash. It was an awesome day, but I gotta get to bed. We'll see you in the morning, guys. Good morning. Gotta get up, get some coffee. Oh. What? Woodpeckers are going mad. Oh. Fire reflector got toasted, huh? It's all right. Sun's trying to come out, but I don't know if it's gonna do it. All right, let's get started on this wall. gonna break these spikes off. These little stubs here. Yeah, that ought to be good. Oh, she's a little bowed, but we'll just get a start on it. Just using the spine to try to scrape some of this bark off. Not bad. Might have to rearrange, but fair enough. Ended up breaking the mallet. Alright, I can live with that for now. I'm gonna get my salmon started. Just gonna let that thaw for a little bit. Still kind of frozen, but it's alright. It's gonna sit here for a while. Alright, let's try to get more logs on. Got this one up here too. We'll pull that off and cut it down. Decent one. Cool. there's 9. So that's what I was hoping for, 9 logs. Got it done. Just replace that one big one with these 2 smaller ones. Should hold it down. And that's about it for the pine. Got one over here we might be able to get one out of. Those ones on the roof aren't straight enough. But yeah, that's gonna be too small. Here we go, I can live with that. Works for me. Inside view here. I'm super happy to have that done. Put some wood on here. Get this going to start cooking the salmon. Let me grab a glove. Start getting some of this cleaned up and out of the way. Might be able to get one out of that, but maybe one out of that too. Redoing my other side wall. It's pretty much wrecked. And I don't know if the stakes are going to be frozen in over here or not. We'll see. This was done last summer, so it's been a while, and the ground has adjusted and seasons have changed, so I want to see if we can tighten it up. Oh, there we go. I like the positioning. Just try to adjust it. Oh, I remember the problem. Couldn't get any room to hammer because we're inside, so this one's built a little differently. I don't know if I want to mess with this. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that ought to do it. Probably going to eliminate some of these smaller ones too. So go with this bigger one. That's going to work. And then I'll put this stake in that was here last. I should break the stubs off these, but they kind of help notch it together. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of some of the small ones. That'll be good for now. No, the ground's a little hard. See if we can get a few more in. And that's about it. Maybe. The ground is a little stiff still, but I'll just put another one in over here on another trip, and then we'll put the rest of these in. Put this one on next. Definitely need a lot more debris all over. It's a lot of work. And I wanted to get this second structure done. So next is that wall over there. Yeah, I got lucky. This is all solid ice here by our new wall, so really did luck out. All right, let's give this guy a flip. I'm gonna take it off of here so I don't dump it. And we'll just flip it right here. Let's see what we can do. Juicing. Oh yeah. Grill marks on her. Just lowered it down and flipped it back over. Looking good. Get some coals down under there. Look at that bubble. You hear that woodpecker going mad too? They go nuts out here. Didn't hear any owls though this time. The bubbling stopped on the back here. It was like bubbling out juices. Oh, that's done. Look at that. Yeah. Oh. Oh man. That is off the hook. That's ready. Let's take her inside and eat. Move my sleeping pad first. Be right back. Okay. I'm ready for this. Need some water too. Yeah, I saved the best for last. I love Atlantic salmon. I really need it right now too. Haven't been eating right. Oh. That steak seasoning sets it off. Damn. That is so good. This is the best meat I've had outdoors yet. No joke. Oh. It's like got a smoky flavor with a little bit of a spicy taste or steak season taste. Amazing. Oh man, would you look at that? Definitely ready for a folding sleeping pad. Okay guys, well, I'm gonna call it a wrap. Gonna get heading out. Hope you enjoyed the trip. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. Please comment, like, all that good stuff. And we'll see you on the next trip.